I want to give Lil Boothang its moment, but I also want to show people like, hey, there's more. And so that's the hard part of it.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
One of the things about Paul that I learned is it was just not that long ago. You were sitting behind a desk.
True.
You were on the financial end of a big corporation.
Yeah, it was a tech company. It was like a company that starts companies, which is super hard to explain. It's like startup world, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
The stuff that we will never do because we're not smart enough to do that.
You could, but
know.
no, it was fun. But I like making music way more.
Well, so before you would go in to do this corporate gig every day, how were you making music? Where were you? Were you in your bedroom recording it? Were you in clubs, or what were you doing?
Yeah, I would make stuff in my bedroom. Honestly, a lot of the time it would be, because I was busy with work, I would have to schedule like a weekend where I'd, get with a producer and we'd sit down and just make a bunch of songs, and then I'd figure out when I wanted to release those, and then that was it. And it was like most of my time I was not a musician, but then, for like 48 hours I'm doing all this music.
Well, so did you ever consider it like a side hustle or just a hobby? Or
oh yeah,
what was it? I mean, did you know this is really the lane you wanted to merge into?
No, I mean for a while, no, not at all. I mean it was something where I think initially it was just for fun, right? I just liked making music, and like when I first started out, I was like playing ukulele at like coffee shops and stuff, and so then eventually it was like, okay, I started making more. I started feeling like I want to do this as a job, maybe at some point, but it's like you can't plan for that. So it was a hobby that I was hoping to turn into something, but that's all it could be until it just started working. But it definitely took a while for me to decide I'm going to try this and like push for it,
And most people hear their song on the radio first. I'm hearing you were playing mini golf and found out it was blowing up on like TikTok or something.
Yeah.
And it was just a preview of Lil Boothang.
Right.
It wasn't even out yet as a whole song.
True. It wasn't even made as a full song yet. It was just, I just made the little
creepy.
clip.
They creeped into your computer and stole your stuff? Or did you gave it to someone?
I gave it to, I put it, I posted a video where it was just the sound in the background of the video. And then people loved it. And so they started using it as the sound in their videos. And then it just started growing. And yeah, it was wild because, I didn't think like, oh, this is going to be a big thing. It was like, oh, this is a piece of content. This is fun. And then changed my life.
Do you ever see any videos where you're like, get my song the hell out of that video? What is going on?
No, most of them I like. But I need to look. I need to look closely. I bet there's probably some terrible videos with my sound at this point.
And how are your parents doing with the career change?
Oh, they love it. They're happy about it. I think there was a while where I was worried about like, what am I going to tell them? Like, hey, I'm going to be a musician now.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't. I just quit my job like the week that the song came out, and so at that point it was like. It already felt like, oh, this is a big thing. So they were cool with it.
No, wait, hold on. That's got to be a little frightening, quitting your job.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There is that, I say this all the time, they get bored of hearing it. There's that thin line between fright and excitement. Right?
Yeah. No, true. Because, it is weird. Like, I don't have, like, a, bi-weekly paycheck coming in. It's like, all right, I'm just going to do this and hope that it works. But, it's been great. I didn't do it until it made sense, until it was like, okay, I'm very confident that I'll be able to succeed in this.
So you're not looking for cash or anything like that?
Not looking for cash right now. But hey, if you have it, I'm not mad.
Did you have a fabulous quitting story, like crapping on the boss's desk, which is what
I wish. Well, I kind of like I remember.
Is that what you're gonna do?
No,
yeah. Hey,
oh my God, we're learning so much about each other.
You gotta watch out.
Paul, you're opening up all sorts of conversations.
Yeah,
so how was your quitting story?
So I remember that I got like invited to be in a commercial, and it was filming in Barcelona, and I didn't tell anyone on my team that I was leaving to just go to Barcelona to film this thing. So I left, I was there, and then I got a text from a friend from work who was like, hey bro, like you probably should like quit or something, because everyone's like, where are you? And so, yeah, I made the call. But I think in my head, I was like, I know I'm going to quit at some point.
You're such a musician, by the way.
Yeah. He did the quiet quit thing. I'm just going to not show up.
I'm just gonna,
They won't know.
They still don't know.
Yeah. Right. My boss thinks I'm still working.
Let me look at your hands. Hold on. You can tell a lot about a person in their hands. Your fingernails are, wow, you got nice fingernails. You don't bite your fingernails, so you're not like a nervous.
Do you get manicures?
No, I don't.
But good. There's a ring. I see a ring.
There's a ring. Yeah.
The ring's a thing.
The ring's a thing, man.
You know that now that you're out in the open, people are going to start coming at you trying to find out your stuff, see who you're married to.
Yeah, true. It's so crazy. There's like...
I didn't ask anything personal, by the way.
No, you didn't.
You went down this road.
Oh, you're right. I went there.
Well, since you opened it up, go.
There's like... what always is wild to me is like... I don't know how people find out information about me, but like there's an article out there that's like, who is Paul Russell's wife? And it like has a lot of real information, but I'm like, neither of us did an interview about this. I'm like, how do people, I don't know. People find out crazy things.
Those people back there from the music company, they ratted you out. They do that. That's why they've been around so long.
Have you met any artists?
Knowledge is power.
Have you met any artists yet that you look up to and you're like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe like I'm having a conversation with so-and-so or I'm going to work with so-and-so?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of it happens on social media. A lot of it isn't like in-person meeting yet. But yeah, I mean, I'll get DMs from people or have people comment on stuff, and I'm like, no way, not this person. Like, what's going on? So it's wild.
So you're married, and here you are in New York City, and your wife is somewhere.
She's on her way here.
Oh, it was like when you quit work, she's like, where are you? I woke up, you weren't in the bed this morning. Well, honey, I'm in New York. You really should be a little more transparent with your own wife.
Clearly, I don't tell anyone about my travels. Not my job.
So, look, I'm the oldest one in the room, almost, except for Lisa Wolf.
Oh,
We grew up to Best of My Love, right?
Hey.
We grew up listening to this song. And how did you even know this song existed? Did you grow up in a house full of music?
Yeah, well, my parents love music. I mean, I would hear the song at like weddings or like, I don't know, like a family reunion or something, or like some family event. It was out there. It's a song that I knew. And I mean, I loved it because it's so happy.
I know, but people hear Lil Boo Thang and they're like, oh, he must have written that music too. It's like a new beat. That's new. It's good.
I wish. But yeah, I mean, it's funny. There's I don't know. You'll see like the comments under posts about the song, and there's like discourse of people being like, I can't believe he stole this. But it's like, it's obviously a sample. Like I love the song. That's why I used it. So I don't know. People don't understand. Either they're like, wow, did you make this? Or they're like, he stole it.
Oh, these people. They don't understand that sampling is just it's music. Yeah. It's a thing. What about the emotions? Have you talked to them about how they feel about this?
No, I haven't.
They're making money off this, aren't they?
Yeah. Making money, which is good.
Lisa, how much do you pay the emotions to use that track in this song? I mean, they're like, whoa, this is good. I got a check in the mailbox today. What? They didn't write it? Oh, that's right. They didn't write it.
Earth, Wind & Fire guys, yeah.
The Earth, Wind & Fire guys wrote it. They're so rich they could have us all killed.
Yeah. They don't even notice the check comes in. They're like,
oh, what is this? So, gosh, you know what? Going from being behind the desk to on the Today Show and all over social media, this is a shift.
Oh, yeah.
Is it easy? Is it challenging? What are the challenges of going from 0 to 100 in a very short amount of time?
Yeah, I mean, the challenge, I mean, it's busy, for one. I remember when I quit my job, I was like, what am I going to do with all my time? Like, I'm just going to be sitting around? Absolutely not. I've been traveling so much, talking to people like you. But no, I mean, I love it. It's been fun being able to just, like, travel around and, like, see things and learn new things and meet new people. And, like, I mean, I get to create every day, which is wild. So I'm loving it. But yeah, challenge is how busy it is, for sure.
Well, obviously we need some more music.
Yeah.
So now, I mean, we're on the bus. You got to like keep us fed.
Yeah. Oh no, I have plenty to feed you with. I got a lot more music that we're trying to figure out the timeline of releasing it and everything, but it's coming out for sure.
Okay.
What goes into that? Figuring out the timeline. Like, why not just do it all right now and release it right now?
Well, I mean, a lot of it is like, okay, so this song is out right now and it's growing every day, and like to me, it feels like, oh my gosh, like this song has been out for ages, but there's a lot of people who are just finding out about it now. And so it's like, if I release something new, will it make it to where, there's not as much attention being paid to the song that's growing a lot? And then, so it's like, I want to give Lil Boo Thang its moment, but I also want to show people like, hey, there's more. And so that's the hard part of it. And also, I mean, it's like Christmas is coming up, and, it's like, I'm not going to release something, at the same time as everyone's listening to all the Christmas music. Right. So it's like, there's a lot of stuff to track. I don't, unfortunately.
You haven't stolen someone's Christmas track?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you say Lil Boo Thang's having his moment. It's about a moment long. It's a minute 53, right? So in our business, we hate you because we can't go pee.
Yeah.
We can't say, here's Paul Russell, little boo thing. Okay, it's over now.
Right.
But it's so infectious. And it's so, I mean, you can use any word, catchy. Pull out the thesaurus. It's
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Fabulous.
Fun.
Phenomenal.
I love it. Keep them coming.
okay. It is such a great track. But at a minute 53,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a shorter song. This morning we had this much time to fill, and we had 3 songs. We had to fill it with 3 songs because I think other songs are getting shorter too.
Yeah.
What with the other?
The Barbie World song is 1:46.
Wow.
So we play that with you. I mean, we could. I mean, we're a program director's, best nightmare because they love. We could fit more music on
Hey.
in that time span.
I'm not saying make them shorter. This is
Yeah, next song will be 20 seconds long.
okay. 2 minutes 15 seconds.
Yeah. No, but I mean, I do think. Well, so I didn't intentionally make the song as short as it was, but I think it's nice because it makes people want to replay it. Like, I think people will listen to the song and then go, "Oh, okay, I guess I'll listen to it again because there's no more."
I mean, even twice, it's still a shorter song than normal. Song.
True. Yeah.
But it's an excellent song.
Thank you.
And I have to invite you to do something, Paul.
Uh-oh.
Paul Russell. Should I get down on my knee?
Please. Yeah.
What are you about to do?
We have a huge show we do every Christmas at Madison Square Garden called Z100's Jingle Ball. All right. Before and all day long leading up to Jingle Ball at the Garden, down the street at the Hammerstein Ballroom, we do Z100's All Access Lounge, where we have the newest musicians, the newest superstars who are rolling up the charts and in our headphones every day, play that stage. We would do anything if you would perform at our All Access Lounge.
Let's do it. There we go.
Yeah. So you want to
Hey.
know the exact date and stuff if you're
Yeah.
available?
Oh yeah, you're right. I gotta check my schedule. Let me back
Are
up.
things that slow? You're just available every day in December?
Yeah, let's do it.
I doubt
No,
it.
when is it?
Okay, it's the day of Jingle Ball, right before the show. It's Friday, December 8th at Hammerstein Ballroom. The event's normally from 11 to 5. It's an all-day event, and it's totally free. We don't sell tickets for this.
Oh my god.
No one's making money off of you this go around. But you come on in. We have other incredible artists that are going to be there. We're going to announce them. We're going to play a little booth thing, and I'm going to announce that entire roster. But you're the very first that we're announcing. If you say yes to All Access Lounge with us, Paul Russell, what say you?
Wow, I gotta think about this.
See, you gave him too much
Yes,
time.
absolutely. Let's go.
All right.
No, that's amazing.
You committed. Guys don't commit that easily.
Yeah.
You did. Live performances all day long, December 8th. All the information coming up after we play Little Boo Thing. Paul Russell, you are amazing to meet. Thank you so much for coming in and brightening up our day.
Hey, thanks for having me. I love it.
Allen, Texas in the house. We appreciate it. Paul Russell, Little Boo Thing.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.